So I'm standing here in our old shooting range. This is actually what we called our running gun course. The trail actually came down here, turned, and went down where I'm standing, and all the way down to that tree. That big old long neck tree. I don't know if you can see this body here. Looks like a giraffe, so we called that Harold. That was the turning point. We turned at Harold here between this tree and that tree. Went through there, went across here, and there was like 5 or 6 targets on beyond. You can see one of our targets right here. It's a 6-inch square target. And with the rainfall from last summer, 150% of our average in 1 month, we have all this. So, although this is absolutely gorgeous, and it sounds amazing, this water you hear and see here didn't used to run right here. It actually used to run right here on the other side of this tree where you see all the rock and the creek bed. But the tree has blocked it up so that it will no longer run full force down here. And I don't have a chainsaw, and I'm not gonna mess with it. Look at that big old tree. That big old tree actually got hit by lightning about 3 years ago, and it did catch fire, I believe. All this remnants here is of it, but you can see the char marks all the way up and down. We have several of those trees that have been struck by lightning, and makes me not want to be in here during a lightning storm. With all the downed trees we've had, we had a couple of storms that came through with reportedly 60 to 75 mile an hour straight line winds. Knocked over numerous monstrous trees down here. This is some land I love. It's peaceful as can be out here. The same property in which I got my deer on this year. And you can see why they thrive out here. It's just beautiful. But look at that thing. That's a widowmaker right there, just sitting there. You see that tree? Just sitting right there. One little push of that tree next to it, it's coming down. And right now, unfortunately, the local rock quarry, which is about a half mile up the road, is dumping one of their ponds, or dig outs. They fill with water, and now they're pumping it out and into the ditches, which the ditches drain right into our property and the creek that runs through it. And so the 150% of rainfall we had in 1 month last summer, or this last summer, I think we had 62 inches, and the average for a year is 42 to 45, is destroyed. It has destroyed the landscape.